Hello, ladies and gentlefolk, hobbits and hermits, ducks, rabbit seasons, all that stuff. Welcome to Marvel Avengers Alliance here in Games for Gamers. Today's background soundtrack is brought to you by the Borderlands 2 OST. And I want to tell you guys, if you're a Borderlands fan, get the expansion pack for Borderlands 2 called Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. One of my favorite expansions in all of the Borderlands series. I mean, the assault on the General Knox armory in the first Borderlands was great, but Tiny Tina's Keep in Borderlands 2 is absolutely amazing. So, let's take a look at two heroes coming to Marvel Avengers Alliance. We have one of them starting to become available on Friday. And then the other one will be available whenever you complete your task. So we have Colleen Wing, and we have Howard the Duck. So Howard the Duck we will get into second, as he has really split the community as to whether or not he's likable. So we see Colleen Wing is a generalist, very white, very clean graphics on her, rather nice sized katana. She has Way of the Samurai, protects allies who have less than 60% health from single target or area attacks, as a chance to block attacks, taking reduced damage. Interesting, so we've kind of seen something somewhat similar for Age of Ultron Quicksilver. Zen Trance, chance to perform a follow-up attack after performing a single target. After a follow-up attack, debuffs are removed and health is gained. So, the immediate question that jumps to mind when I see this, by the way, this is the first time I've seen any of these two characters along with you guys, other than the fact that we saw Howard the Duck's stuff in posts and forums and everything. I'm concerned about Hafe and Combo Breaker really messing up Colleen Wing. My big concern is if she gets interrupted, will she remove the debuffs and will she gain her health? That's a big key. Keen Kenjutsu, open wound and pressure points, slashing melee, one attack. So chance to apply ravage and up to 3 stacks of bleeding. Pretty cool. Maitu Massacre, hemorrhaging attack, stealthy, it removes buffs, weak points, it is a 2-round cooldown, but it is all enemies. So, Sabretooth has a somewhat similar attack, except for the removed buffs. Sabretooth has that temper tantrum, which is the immediate hemorrhage, but also the chance to stun. Impeding... Ooh, that's going to be an interesting one. Impeding Ayajutsu. God, it sounds like we're all of a sudden going into Naruto over here. Which, by the way, Naruto is one of the animes that really have never gotten into. Just Naruto's voice is about as bad as mine. It's nails on a chalkboard. It is one enemy, 3 hits, slashing melee, tenderized, wide open, and on self, Samurai Spirit. Chance to interrupt incoming enemy attacks and then counterattack. So, interesting. I wonder if her interrupt is Combo Breaker-able. So Hafe might absolutely have a field day with her. And then Hayasutsuwaza, oh my god. Alright, let's try that one again. Hayasutsuwaza, 1 enemy, 3 hits, 2-round cooldown, slashing melee. Brutal strike, deadly crits, exploits, bleeds, and exploits pressure points. Paragon Exploiter. So, with flanked, it looks like you could go 1-2. Then exploit it over there. Excuse me, I was yawning. Although, of course, if they're not actually bleeding, causing them to hemorrhage really won't do much. But if you want to accelerator, flanked is going to be pretty good. Long bio. Let's look at her good team-ups. Black Cat's got some. Daredevil's got a lot. Big in Japan would kind of figure on that one. So it seems like Daredevil is huge for her. Elsa is pretty big. She's got suffragettes over there. Fandral is okay. Whoa, my god, look at Howard the Duck. Good God, I think that is the most I've ever seen before. Jessica Jones is pretty solid. Misty Knight is right up there with Howard the Duck. Holy shit. She might be good for score challenges. Alright, so we have Quackalotopus Rex over here. Anger management, gains grit when attacked. Oh, yeah, let's look at the stats. Sorry about that. Very low health, very low stamina, very good attack, average defense and accuracy, high evasion. So, using the PKB method, we're obviously going to go for health, a little bit of attack, a little bit of evasion, and then accuracy. She needs some health work over there, especially if she's going to be combo break fodder. Modern Howard the Duck, very low health, very low stamina, average attack, defense, accuracy, and then high evasion. So using the PKB method, you would go with health, attack, and another one going for evasion and accuracy. Chance to gain, well, gains grit when attacked, chance to gain an extra terror when attacked. That's pretty cool. Private Eye, chance to apply target focus, chance to gain fatal intel, so Jessica has that. Eat My Glove, knockout punch, consumes all stacks of grit to deal extra damage, stuns target with combo setup. Fury's Closet, if I remember one of these is a combo setup in here. I thought there was one that was a combo setup. Aha! Quack Fu. So, if you want an immediate stun, flanked is the deal. You Quack Fu somebody, which puts combo setup. It follows up with Eat My Glove. Boom. Instant stud. Coulson's BFG. Ignore defense. All allies get one for all and all for one. So that is the Blind Justice rolled up into the Duck. It is a 3-round cooldown ability. Fire, energy, ranged, energy, fire, and tech. No gun. Reinforcements, quick action. It's a summon attack. Reinforcements, excuse me. One enemy is flanked. Wow, so he could set... there's the combo right there. Like, if somebody's flanked, and Hogun's going to be really big for this, especially with his special ISOs. He quick action reinforcements somebody, which sets them up as a flank, and then goes 6-1. Instant knockout. Neurotrope. The sun also rises. Combat awareness. Epiphany. Non-pestilence beast does this. Angel comes somewhat close. So yeah, this is, it's the neurotrope rolled up into the Duck, but Stock Beast, which like nobody ever uses anymore, also does some similar things. Friggin' Sword of Hope, Desperation Attack, a Paragon Exploiter, Stealthy, and Open Wound, and it's a 1-round cooldown. Hack and slash Thaco style. Piece of trivia for you guys, Thaco, in case you do not know, comes from D&D. It is called 2-hit armor class 0. In other words, if you were using it like World of Warcraft terms, it would be your hit rating. It is your chance to hit a base person of armor class 0. That's what Thaco stands for. That's probably going to make people wonder what the hell that is. Quack Fu at level 6, 3 hits, low hit rate, low critical rate, pressure points, combo setup, and cap. Wow, he's really gonna be a stunning master. He is almost an infiltrator tactician combo popsicle. He has the debuffs of a infiltrator, but he also has the team buffs of a tactician. Just to let you guys know, in Marvel Avengers Alliance 2, tacticians are very support style. They are what would be, and Howard the Duck here is what is in classic RPG terms a support class. Like in Lord of the Rings Online, you had the bards, and some other games have the bards. You don't really do a lot of damage. You just kind of sit back and play music, and buffs happen and debuffs happen. Howard the Duck is like shaping up to be the bard of Marvel Avengers Alliance. Just like a big support character. Ductini, free action, Feeling Ducky. It is a 2-round cooldown. It's a buff on himself. Chance to evade attacks, counter attacks, follow up after an ally attacks, and ignore enemy defense when attacking. Gains grit and a small amount of stamina when everything triggers. Does he have anything that dumps grit? Oh yeah, the knockout punch. I wonder if this becomes a follow-up or a counter if it consumes the grit. He might have an invisible follow-up because he might be way too exploity there if that's the way it goes. So if we look at his team-ups, Anti-Venom's got some. Black Panther, Black Knight have some. Chase, there's Colleen Wing. Elsa Bloodstone's got a huge amount. Gamora's got a few. Jessica Jones has got a lot. Misty Knight's got a lot. For me, it's Nurkod. For other people, it's Mockingbird's got a few. Punisher's got quite a lot. Rocket Raccoon's got a few. They should give an animal one for Rocket Raccoon. They should invent a new one for Howard the Duck. And give it to him. Too bad we don't have some kind of a rabbit-ish character in here, because then you could see Duck Season. I bet you could see, like, Duck Season as a team-up. Star-Lord's got a lot. So, there's a look at the upcoming Colleen Wing and Howard the Duck. If we look at PvP, you will see that we have less than a day to go. So it is almost 3 o'clock Eastern time, and it looks like we will be getting this probably at about 1 o'clock Eastern time in the afternoon. No rewards listed yet, but we know Colleen Wing is going to be one of them. A task is out for Howard the Duck. It is to use 5 Ductinis in combat, and the Ductinis are found in daily missions. And then that's probably going to give us lockboxes. Let's see if we can see the lockboxes already. Duck in a box. There it is, very similar to the Atomic. Much the way Doom was, and I think Hybrid was too. You cannot open these until Christmas, so we have now until Christmas to open a bunch. I could definitely remember being up at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning on Christmas Day, opening Doom boxes. I gotta admit, PLAYDOM had me hooked a little bit on that one with the Doom boxes. That's the first time I had seen something like that in this game. And it really did make Christmas into Christmas. I mean, it was, you know, when people are like, wow, this is like Christmas in July, or, you know, this is like a surprise Christmas. Yeah, PLAYDOM made me feel pretty Christmassy with those Doom boxes. I was excited for that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Good luck in the start of PvP. Since I will probably have the time, except for a few days circling around Christmas where I'll be out of town, looks like I will be resuming my live PvP 5 on my Twitch channel. So go ahead and follow me on Twitter and Twitch, and you'll get notification when I do my PvP broadcast. Some people are asking what changes do we think we'll see in the meta and everything. I think, based on what I saw during pre-PvP, I think we will see a rise, no pun intended, but a rise of the Phoenix Force characters. Especially when teamed up with Emma and the way Colossus was and everything with the Elite ISO. I saw some pretty high-level players running Phoenix teams. I did see an Emma and a Phoenix, again, no pun intended. That was not a very impressive team for me, and I think you need the Scroll of Runemeroth for that to affect me, but yeah, there were certainly a lot of Colossus Emma teams up there, and I mean, they hold their own. They can certainly delay things greatly on defense. Pretty sturdy team. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Good luck, and look for my live PvP 5 on Twitch once we get going with PvP. Peace out, everybody.